Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun to give to the back.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Cartwright. Snagged out of the air. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Off play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looked.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting the sack early in this football game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field.
And these late night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll send the back in motion. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got out of trouble and throws. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick. and make those plays over the middle.
Here comes the offense on second down. That's caught. It's Stewart. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, LSU.
The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Scanning the field, it's Cartwright. He's got an open man. Turning it on. Touchdown, LSU. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his back in the middle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Surging forward on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
They go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Back to pass, it's Cartwright. It's complete to the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Tigers. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
That makes the score LSU 17, Georgia 0.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quickly out to the tight end. Rams him with the stiff arm. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Bulldogs headed quickly to the line. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Open space at the 25. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll try to sneak it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the option. No, he loses the ball. Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Cincinnati looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quarterback has to protect himself. Gets down with the slide. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This one's complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He might want another play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wade. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the left. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking downfield on 1st down. The throw. He's got it and still on his feet. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass. Back's got it. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Reed. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was
my fault, Chris Shaw, bro. I had it on mute, bro. My bad, I had it on mute.
After your defense just went out there and gave up a
what I was saying was,
let them build the lead more. You really
honestly,
come out with this drive and answer.
He's not a real explosive player like that. If I get a stop here, get the ball back, I'm gonna start RPOing, play action and shit. I'm feeling a screen coming soon, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling a screen coming. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see, or a stop. That's a stop route, maybe. Stop route.
Down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the tight end.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, bro!
His head is spinning.
That's not an interception. That's crazy, bro.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws.
That shit was boxed up, bro.
Safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And they got him at the 29.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with...
What's crazy, Brian, get none of this pass rush versus D. Blake, bro. We ain't get none of this pass rush.
And the Dogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Oh, he caught it! Oh, my God! Oh, my God, bro.
The offense really struggled in the
Jesus.
game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively. And right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. And him to play great in the second half.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play.
Bringing that wood, boy.
Get to him a little bit.
Niggas bringing wood, boy. Niggas is bringing wood, man. Hold him to a field goal here is big. I ain't gonna lie.
Here on 2nd down. The give to the back.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, bro! Oh man, I'm fucking up, boy. Jesus, I'm fucking up, boy. Shit, that should have been an interception. That should have been a 2-yard loss. Fuck, bro.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I did.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Ah, fuck.
He's got enough to give Georgia a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up.
Hell no! Let's go, G.
Lose a yard on that one.
Let's fucking go, defense.
Bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great.
Defense is not fucking off out here, boy.
Go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
These red zone trips, Red has meant stopped. They've gotten nothing in 3 previous tries.
Yeah! Let's go, D!
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not.
I think that's a good play call right here. I'm gonna run this nickel trap. I think it's a good play call right here.
This offense in dire need of a touchdown. Is 3rd and goal, but
I think it's a good play call here. I think it's a good play call here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God!
He's gonna take it into the end zone.
Fuck, man. I thought that was a good play call. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half.
Thought that was a good play call, man.
It looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. And more drives like this is what's needed.
They'll line up to go for 2. Motion from the wideout. Wants to pass. No way to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football.
Let's go, D.
He almost popped out.
Let's go, D.
Huge return, but they will take.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My quarterback hurt. My quarterback got hurt early and midway 2nd quarter. And we ain't got no backup. We got a true freshman back there. So this ain't the same offense. I was dotting them the fuck up before. That's good. I needed that. We're gonna have to do a little ball control offense. I'm pretty sure my quarterback hurt. Yeah. Well, my offense was fucking bro up early in the game, to be honest, bro. I'm going to be honest. My offense was fucking him up. My quarterback 9 for 9, like 3 touchdowns. But my defense playing good though. But we're gonna have to have a time.
Off the RPO complete.
Ooh, we're gonna have to run a little, like, not ain't gonna chew clock, but you know what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna have to take our time a little bit, bro. We're gonna have to take our time a little bit, bro.
Dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
The Tigers.
See, look at that nigga, bro. Look at that nigga. That nigga red, bro. He can't move. Yeah, ball control.
To the ground with the back.
Woo!
He's brought down, but it'll be
ball control.
First down.
100% ball control, bro.
The frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down.
Boy, I'll go right on top of this nigga head, boy. Better back these niggas the fuck. Nigga, I'll go right over your head, boy. Play around with it.
They're gonna ride
Oh,
this
whoa,
running back.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Ball control offense, bro. Ball control offense. My quarterback is that nigga got. You see that nigga got one red bar, bro. Look, this nigga is one hit away from being out, and I ain't got no backup, bro.
Physical, they're trying to stay on the field.
Leaves it with the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Ball control offense, bro. Should be a touchdown.
They'll try the run.
It is. Touchdown.
Tiger. And the stomping has commenced. Precision blocking up.
I said it was a touchdown.
Open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Well, look at this nigga O-line, bro. Look at this nigga O-line over there in the corner. Some niggas like that, boy. Fuck.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I don't know why I feel like he about to run a screen.
To the air on first down.
Oh, that was boxed up, boy.
The quarterback goes down at the 17.
That was boxed up, boy.
He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up.
Jeez.
Because right now, man, he is feasting.
as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Good job, defense.
Complete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at what we've got here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The short hand gets Reed. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws, and the ball
We own that, brother.
right to the ground, incomplete.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses,
We own that, brother.
taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession. And
I almost would take my quarterback out, boy. That nigga like 1 hit away from dying. That nigga might die. He get hit, bro.
It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
My quarterback might die. He get hit, bro. That nigga might die, bro. He might die. He get hit, bro.
He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
In the red area, it's April. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover.
Well, this nigga defense like that. That nigga got 11 stars out there, boy. Fuck.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run.
Jeez.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Get it close to the goal line to convert.
He might. I don't want to force it, man. Let me just run this motherfucker, kick this field goal, bro. Ain't no reason to be stupid.
They'll run it from the gun. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to keep the drive alive. Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling...
It's a good showing, fellas. I ain't gonna lie. It's a good bounce back game, man. I let that first game, I let D. Blake sneak me. I pray to God I see this nigga in the playoffs. Or just put this nigga on my schedule next year, Joe.
Putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days.
But hey, man, just got to play with what we got left.
4 or 5 of
So,
them might have been in this game.
I'm learning my team a little more. My team good. They not as good as last year, but I had a super team last year. That's why shout out to Javon for beating me. Man, he beat me. My team was good as fuck. But we're gonna try to see if we can put it together this year, man, and try to make a deep run, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We're gonna try to make a deep run.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake.
Ah!
And it just
Fuck.
skirted through his hands. He wanted to take off.
That nigga seen that hit coming.
And obviously you never get a point to win.
That nigga seen that hit coming, man. We was about to bring some wood over there.
A microcosm of the day it's been for this offense. They have not been able to get points up on the scoreboard because they simply can't execute.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He slings it deep to the left.
There we go, D.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously,
I ain't getting no
trailing
pass
in the
rushes,
second
man.
half.
Fuck.
We saw them try to go for it on 4th down early.
Should I blitz?
Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
I feel like I should blitz, man. I feel like I should blitz this down. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't blitz. All right, let's
Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Maybe we shouldn't blitz right here.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Under fire.
Oh my God.
First down and more. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough.
Ah, man.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gonna look downfield again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's a big stride inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense.
Hey, damn, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Ripping through the defense.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy he caught that, man.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And the defense comes up with a sack, but I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out. It's going to be a first down for the offense. Defense in the neutral zone. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. LSU will dive
should just be running this whole out. Consider my quarterback get hit, he gonna die.
Satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain. Going deep.
He been trying to. Well, why he been pressing this nigga all game? He been pressing that nigga all game, bro. He just been going over the top, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by 4 over the Red Hawks of Miami. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Yeah, and the internet's starting to get weird. My internet getting weird. Let me get out of here, man. Let me run this ball, get out of here, man.
What is coming? It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and then limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll run it again. Not much running room there.
Bro, why you calling timeout? You see me? Bro, I'm trying to get you out of here, bro. You. All right, fuck it. Fuck it. All right, we trying to score then. Fuck it. All right, cool.
Back to throw. It's Cartwright. Wide open downfield.
Nope. Now I'm trying to score. Now I'm trying to score now. I was trying to run the ball out and give you an opportunity, but fuck it. All right, cool. And I don't know why the fuck you was running man versus my team, bro. Definitely, this might be a touchdown. I'm gonna be honest.
Defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to.
Now I'm trying to score. I was trying to give you out, but you didn't want to take it. But all right, I tried to run it. You calling timeouts? Well, fuck it. We going for 2. Now I was trying to let you get out of the game, bro. But all right, fuck it. We out here. We trying to score now. Now we're trying to score. Now we're trying to score.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Sends it back in motion. They want to throw it. It's incomplete, so the two-point conversion no good, but there is a flag on the play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Breaks into the open. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Georgia going
quick snapping the shit out. All right, we good now.
Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can.
Nigga trying to quick snap. He trying to quick snap. Quick snap beyond him.
Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He'll get rid of it. On target over the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I'm actually going to give up the underneath, and I'm going to bite on that this time.
Now from inside the red zone. Let's it fly. And that ball is hauled in the end zone, but he is just out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Music no. Music no.
Boom! Woohoo!
And the offense gets the ball back.
There we go.
Let's
get up out of here. Good job, defense. Box that shit the fuck up out here, bro. Look at that quarterback, 92%. Woo.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are